Fingerstyle Thursday. Alright, it's Thursday again. Today is mainly what we're going to talk about, something called double stops, and also I've thrown in some lovely rhythms for you. Because I'm so kind. Let's talk about double stops to start with. Now, the term double stop, basically, it sort of means it's a guitar technique, but it basically, when you play, instead of playing one note, you'll back it up with a second note. You've probably heard it lots. Played around. Now basically they're not quite chords, because chords technically, and it's a funny area, usually consist of 3 notes, but they are pretty much chords. And also double stops can consist of fourths and fifths rather than thirds, so they're not quite chords. And non-theory nerds, you're like, what the fuck, mate? I know, I'm very sorry, but we're basically gonna have a little rundown. It's 2 shapes you have to learn, and then we can play it. Easy, let's do it. All right, let's talk about playing these double stops. Now we're in the key of B flat, so basically that means we're going to be 10th fret. Now I want you to play the 3rd string on the 10th fret, and then I want you, and that's with your middle finger, and then I want you to play the 2nd string on the same 10th fret on the 2nd string. And you should be able to pinch, I'd pinch these with your thumb and your index finger. Isn't he a cutie? So it's technically a B flat major. Right, then, in order to move down to an A minor, we're going to move down 1 fret with your middle finger, and your index finger is going to take over from the 2nd string. So that's middle finger, 9th fret, so that's never left, and your index finger now appears on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. So we have this basically middle ring for a nice major chord, and then we have this minor middle index. Get used to those 2 shapes. So we have 4 double stops in total. On the sheet, you'll see you have a B flat, which is a major because it's B flat. So we have those 2 fingers, middle and ring, on the same fret because that produces a little major. Then we have an A minor. Now, middle basically is never going to leave, so don't allow that finger to leave the fretboard. Fucking stay there. And then put your index finger fret lower. There we go, on the right frets. And that's your A minor. We're then going to play a major shape as double 5s, and that's an F, technically an F major. So that's 5-5, middle ring. And then finally we're going to move down to a D minor. So again, middle finger doesn't leave, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and index on the 2nd string. So all the places we have to go for the double stops are, we have 10-10, then we have 9 and 8, then we have 5 and 5, and then we have 2 and 1. Just get used to moving between them. Right, let's talk about our right hand pattern, because this one's a really fun one, but it can fuck you up as well. So thanks, Sammy. Right, if we put that B flat double stop together, so I've got 10 and 10. What I'm going to do is I want you to pinch strings 2 and 3, so the double stop with your thumb and your index finger. Then we're going to pluck the 1st string, which is open, with your middle finger, and then you're going to pluck the 4th string open with your thumb. So you have 3, 2, 1, 4. Oh, moody. And we want it basically as 16ths. 1 E and, 1 E and, 1 E and, 1 E and, 1 E and. So that's a nice pattern. But you've got to make sure that pinch is nice and clear. So just try that again. 3, 2, 1, 4. 3, 2, 1, 4. Okay, so in music, because we like fours, we're doing that pattern, which is 3. So we go 1, E, and then I'm going to move straight down to my A minor double stop. Now remember, your middle finger's not leaving, so you don't actually really have to move that much, but it might be clumsy still, okay? So we're going to go 1, E, and then move that double stop and pinch 3 and 2. Straight away. 16ths. 1, E, and A. 1, E, and A. So once we've done that, 1, E, and A, we're going to go 2, and 3, and 4, and, which is basically just playing 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. So we have all the calamity, 1, E, and A, and then we have 2, and 3, and 4, and, which is 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. That is our right hand pattern for everything. Okie doke, so we're going to play that twice. So we're going to go 1, E, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, E, and 2, and 3, and 4, and then we're pretty much going to do the same shit. The left hand, we're going to play the F double stop. So again, we're going to use the same pattern, pinch 1, 4, and then we're going to move down 2 frets, and then we're going to pop our index finger on the first fret, which results in the E flat major chord. Convenient. Isn't that nice? Okay, so we're going to do exactly the same shit. So we're going to pinch 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, pinch, and then put that index finger down, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, E, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. You're going to play that twice. Okay, so on that first line of the sheet, you're going to play all of that. That's what we just covered. It has got repeat marks at either end. So basically that's telling you to do the whole line again. So once you've played that whole line and you play your last E flat chord, you then go back to the start and play that whole line again. Okay, next line, we actually have, we introduce 2 new chords, a C minor and an E flat major 7. Who are both absolutely delicious. Now, my preferred way of playing a C minor, rather than that kid who is absolutely fine and lovely, I like to play it so I use my index finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then I'll play my pinky on the 6th fret on your 1st string. So that's a C minor chord. And then for E flat major, basically you have to bar 3, 2, and 1 on the 3rd fret, and then you need the 5th fret. I'm going to play it with my pinky, but you can play it with your ring finger if you prefer. So we're going to apply the same right hand pattern to those chords. Start off with C minor, 1, E, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. We're then going to go down to our D minor, double stop, up to our F, and then we go back to our intro, B flat, A minor, and then we go B flat, A minor again. Then we're going to return back to the C minor, E flat, but this time we're going to go F, so E flat to F, pretty close, that's F double stop, to D, and then we're going to go back up to our B flat, A minor, B flat, A minor. That right hand pattern, as usual, is going to take the most work. Take it slow, be patient, be good. Love you, goodbye.